Hey friends, it is October 4th, about 4:15 p.m. I am only just waking up. Still sick. I have some jalapeno chicken noodle soup. I have some rooibos, that's red tea, from South Africa. Like, my tea bags are actually from South Africa. With lemon and honey. Then I have some hot jello and some water and saltines. But anyways, okay, so I'm bunkering down for a little bit. I am going to be working on open up on my advent calendar. Oh, except for my iPad's at 7%, so I need to charge it a little bit. So I might not be working on the advent calendar for a hot minute. Where is it? Where is it so I can show you guys what we're going to work on? Advent, oh, there you are. Oof. That took way longer than it should have. Okay, we're going to be working on day number 4. Oh, that's what day number 4 looks like. So a dress. I still will have to go back to, oh, that's day number 5, wrong direction. Day number 3 and day number 2, which I didn't do at all, and I still have to finish the pot of day number 1. There are 4.5 hours till I need to post to make it on time. It does not appear I was eliminated yesterday. Good. Because I didn't stitch anything and I was a little bit worried that I'd wake up to find I'd been murdered. But I appear to still be alive, so that is good. I'm thinking I'm going to watch Wednesday. If not Wednesday, then A Discovery of Witches. I'll let you guys know in a little bit which one I end up deciding on, because yeah, still not feeling like listening to something, and my phone is also not charged very much. It's at like 15% right now. So, and then I still have to edit yesterday's vlog, which wasn't very long, I don't think. So I will keep you guys updated on that. Oh, I did finish the first color last night. Well, I have that much string left, or yarn string, and I have this many stitches still on the needle because I'm on my way back to ending the row. So I will wind up the next color, tie it on. I might do that while my iPad charges. And then we will see how it looks when we bring another color into the situation. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. So it is a little hard on my hands, so I can only do like 2 rows at a time. But that's okay. It breaks it up. So I'm also going to work on catching up on some of that today. Anyways, that's all for now. I will come back in a little bit and let you guys know what I've been up to. Bye. Hey friends. Okay, it is 9:15. I managed to get 250 stitches in by the deadline. I hadn't been eliminated. So trying to avoid cups of tea. That's where I'm at. So I just have this one color to finish her dress. I'm stopping to eat the super healthy top ramen. Another cup of tea. This one's pomegranate pizzazz. And then I finished the hot jello, so I have red raspberry with honey and lemon in my big thermos. And I also have some sausages for dinner. Oh, I also wanted to open up today's yarn with you guys while I was taking a break. I've watched 5 episodes of Wednesday. Did I say that already? And I'm thinking I'm ready for a break. So I might put on the audiobook. Ooh, our first solid. Oh, very pretty. A nice red. That'll be very nice. And then it looks like a packet of apple cider. I'll probably make this after I finish my current cup of tea. I do love apple cider, and I haven't had any yet this season. So that's all very nice. Anyway, other than that, I've not really been doing anything. My husband's not feeling well, so I possibly passed on my cold to him. So I do feel bad about that, but so he's been sleeping most of the day. Anyway, yeah, I'm really enjoying rewatching season 1 of Wednesday. I had not remembered it at all, and so it was nice to be able to rewatch. Anyway, I'm gonna eat dinner now and figure out what else to do. I'll chat with you guys in a bit. Bye. Hi friends, this is Kate from Kate's Crafting Corner. It is October 5th, about 5 p.m. I've been awake for 2 to 3 hours now. I'm still not feeling good. I am thinking about playing a computer game. Just like some easygoing something, because I'm not sure how much my head is into cross-stitching at this moment. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing right now. I don't know if I did an end of day update yesterday where I finished day number 4, and then I did like 2 lines on the cauldron. I might finish day 1 before I jump into day 5. I don't know, but I'm just feeling kind of like a easygoing city builder type of game to just relax a little bit. I opened the Nerds yesterday, the Halloween ones. They're pretty good. The Christmas ones are still obviously better, but anyway, so I ordered some Mucinex on Amazon for overnight delivery, just because I'm not feeling good enough to go out to the store, and my husband's feeling really bad, and so I think I can hold off for another day. It's supposed to arrive in the morning time, so that's what I'm thinking. I did about an hour ago take some Dayquil. I need to take some Sudafed. I need to find where the Sudafed is. I probably should have ordered more of that too. But that's where things are standing kind of at the moment. My head is feeling really kind of loopy. I did watch some Dead Like Me yesterday. I'm not enjoying it as much as I did when I originally watched it years and years and years ago. So I don't know if I'm going to keep watching it. Maybe not. I might try listening to an audiobook in a little bit. Yesterday when I tried, I couldn't. But might give it another go. And then I need to still start my Sherlock Holmes project, and I also need to catch up on my Tunisian crochet one. So those are all things I still need to do. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at this red one from yesterday. I'm realizing I don't think that I read the name. Radiant Rubies. Okay. That suits it. I didn't bring over the one for today yet. We'll do that in a little bit. I just wanted to post this start before I do anything. I need to edit the last 2 days. I'm just too tired to do that right now. Anyway, I'll chat with y'all later. Bye. Hey friends, it's Kate from Kate's Crafting Corner. It is now 10 p.m. and I have 0 updates to report. I did get sick twice and was thus a little afraid to hold any of my projects, because, yeah, I didn't have much more warning, and, yeah. We'll just leave it at that. Um, I had tried to eat something with more substance than just soup, and that backfired. So was a little too early for that experiment, but anyway, it's been a few hours since then. I've mainly just been scrolling Instagram. I did listen to a tiny bit of my book, but anyway, when I'm feeling super sick like this, there's only one real answer, and that answer is Jane Austen. And I will be switching on Pride and Prejudice for a little bit, just to kind of comfort me. But I did want to open day 27 with you guys. Oh, ooh, there is something special here. Swedish fish. I'm actually not a fan of the Swedish fish. This one is Heart of the Mountain, and it makes me think of like a Christmas yarn. Like white with some gray and some red, kind of like cardinals maybe. I don't know. It's really pretty. So I might try to wind a the number 30 skein and try to work on that a little bit while watching some Pride and Prejudice. I don't think I'm gonna cross stitch. I think that's taking just a little bit more concentration than I have to give right now. So, and I haven't edited. That's also another little bit of concentration I don't have right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I do have my computer turned on, so I don't know if I might play a mindless game. Maybe. I'm not fully decided. I should go to bed soon. But I am just feeling like a little bit of something comforting. So that's about it for my October 5th. I hope to be starting to get better soon. Unfortunately, my Jell-O that I ordered that was supposed to arrive today got delayed another day. So that really sucks. I am tempted to go to the store and pick up like a Jell-O mix and some juice or something. I don't know, some more soup. But also, that is a trip outside the house. But my husband will be at work all day tomorrow. I don't know. I have enough in the house to get me by. I just don't have, like, drinks. I mean, I've got my not my sugar packets, my sugar-free drink packets, but, yeah. Anyway. I'm sorry, this is so boring. Okay, bye. Good morning, friends. Well, actually, it's 4 p.m. It's Kate with Kate's Crafting Corner, and it is Monday, October 6th, and I am starting to feel better, actually. It took me a while to fall asleep last night. I had, like, a lot of coughing fits, but once I did, I was, like, out, and then when I woke up, I was, like, my mind feels clearer, which is good, and, I have been coughing, but not as much. And so here's to hoping that I'm on the mend-ish. It's still another bowl of soup for me. I've run out of chicken noodles, so we're on to garden vegetable. But tonight, my husband and and I decided that I will try to see if I can keep down a sandwich. So he's gonna get me a sandwich from Togo's. I wasn't able to keep down pizza, which probably shouldn't have started with pizza, but I love pizza. Anyways, so for today's lunch, it's garden vegetable soup, Ritz crackers, and another cup of tea. Rooibos with lemon and honey. And my Jell-O finally arrived, so I've got hot Jell-O in here, which I'm really looking forward to. It'll be a couple hours before this is at a level I can sip on, but I'm looking forward to that. I did get a package in the mail, and it is from Bumblebee Acres. So it is the 2 Lord of the Rings clubs. So they brought back the Tour de Tolkien, and then they have a companion club. So I I decided to order these on their bubble base. Hey, I think it's 80% merino wool and 20% silk. I just had to order October's club. Tomorrow is the last day. Anyway, so let's see what September's club looks like. Ooh. Okay. It is very soft. Not the softest, but I have to remember it is only 20% silk. Silks I've ordered in the past have been like 50-50. They have a base I'd be interested in trying that's called the Bubble Sock, and it's 70% merino wool, 20% silk, and 10% cashmere. I'd be interested in trying that. Okay, so this is Bag End. That's really pretty. And they always include a little write-up and a sticker that is like from their inspo pic. I would have expected more green, honestly. Probably I would have expected less of this blue color and for that to have been green, but it is still beautiful. I'm trying to decide if maybe I'm gonna make a blanket with the clubs. I don't know. Ooh, this one's really pretty. This one is called Concerning Hobbits. Here's the inspo pic. And here is what that looks like. See if it can focus not on my face. The problem is it wants to focus on the face. But for me to make sure it's in focus, I have to see, and then it goes back to focusing on my face. But I think that's showing it. Okay, so obviously not to be made together, but they do sell them as sock sets, so you could get it with a corresponding mini skein. I don't do that, just to save a tiny bit of money. It already costs enough, right? Anyway, I am going to need to come up with more storage space so I can start storing the newest set of Bumblebee Acres. This whole one is all Bumblebee. And there's not more room in there. So anyways, I thought I would share that small amount of haul. I hadn't been getting any clubs from them this year, and then They just announced that they were bringing back the Tolkien, and I wasn't at the beginning of that club, so the original time, so I wanted to join, and so I did. Yeah, and on their website it says that the silk helps strengthen socks. So even though there's not nylon in there, I'm I'm wondering if I can make some of them into socks. So we'll just give it a try sometime. Not right now, obviously. But yeah. Okay, so I do have updates. Um, I didn't cross stitch at all last night. I'm planning on cross stitching after I'm done eating my soup. I do need to edit some videos. But anyways, so on this one, I did wind the mini and I did 3 rows. And that's about what my hands can handle at a time. I need to do more than that a day to get caught up. Because, well, I didn't even finish the mini skein. But I think that the transition was pretty smooth, honestly. And here's what the back looks like, which is completely different. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I just wish it wasn't so rough on my hands. So I'm gonna space out working on that, like work on something, then do like 2 rows, work on something, then do 2 more rows. And then I did cast on and do the first 8 rows of the wrap for Sherlock Holmes. No, I did not listen to Sherlock Holmes. I was watching Pride and Prejudice. Oh, please don't slip off the needles. Anyways, so I don't know. I decided to do the larger size, and I don't know why, because this is actually quite wide. The smaller size is 89 stitches, and this is 109. So it's about that much smaller, which would still be a significant size, but I don't want to rip it out and do it again. We'll do the first color and make sure that I have enough to do the first color. And if not, then I'll just have to rip it out and do the smaller size. But that's the 2 updates. I will open the yarn later. I do need to work on day number 6. So what I'm thinking of doing, day number 6 is right below day number 1. So I'm thinking of finishing day number 1 and then dropping down to number 6 because I already have the hoop positioned on number 1 because I was working on that. So that's what I'm kind of thinking right now. And let me show you what day number 6. Oh, I'm so looking. This is the one I've been looking forward to the most. It's this. Oh, I am so looking forward to stitching on that. Oh, no, I don't want to finish day number 1 and just drop down to that. Okay, nope, we had a plan. We're going to stick to the plan. But yeah, I need to do some stitches for the murder game. Just so I hopefully won't get eliminated. And I need to make sure I wasn't eliminated last night because I thought you'd get posted on your post if you were eliminated, but actually there's like a daily post that I didn't know about until like yesterday. Let me actually see. Facebook. Let me make sure I wasn't eliminated. Serial Stitcher. Early this morning, the Gazette received a chilling letter to the editor. a taunting note from the self-proclaimed killer who calls himself the Loose End. In it, they mock the townsfolk, boast about their crimes, and hint at a grisly discovery in the fields outside town. We publish the letter here in full in hopes that the sheriff and remaining citizens... Okay, here's what I know. I was not eliminated. Yes. Stephanie Kine was, Jennifer was, and Keith Stitches was. And I believe those are all 3 big stitchers. So, whoever the murderer is a very big stitcher. Dear editor, Stitchville is such a nice little town. I'm truly sorry to have to haunt it every night. And you know what? Killing is pretty exhausting. My arm is already numb from all the stabbing and swinging of candlesticks, not to mention all the blood. For these reasons, I've come up with something different for last night. And I honestly can't believe that 3 of your residents are actually so careless as to go out at night. Who are they, and where do you find these people? Well, you'd like to know this. I'll tell you. In the field outside of town, there's a large pile of Halloween pumpkins, and the pile isn't just made of crops. You get it? Best regards, the Loose End, all tangled up. Oh, man. Wow. That is, ghastly. But, yeah. Apparently I'm still in it. Let's see. Oh, apparently Stephanie did not do any stitches for day 5, which might be why she got eliminated. Which would be smart on the part of the, Keith Stitches also didn't do any stitches. Yeah, so it's people who aren't doing stitches. So I need to do stitches. I don't want to be killed. Anyway. Yeah, it's fun. It's encouraging to work on. And I'm thinking of that I'm going to words are so hard sometimes. Listen to an audiobook while doing this. I think my head is ready. So, that's the plans. I'll come back later with some updates and to open up the next day of the yarn. But yeah, it's, I have 4.5 hours till I need to post. And so I just want to get some good stitching in. So I will chat with y'all later. And I hope that you're having a fantastic stitchy day. Bye. Hey friends, it's Kate from Kate's Crafting Corner. It is 2:20 a.m. and I am about ready to go to bed, but I got a lot done today. So I'll start with showing you the cross stitch. So I did finish this one. So I had all the black to fill in, and then I went and started day number 6. I had planned on doing more than that. But I felt like switching up projects, like excuse me. Yeah. So I switched to my Tunisian crochet, and it is time to change to the 3rd color. That's all that's left. So here is how big it is at this point. So let's just see. Let me bring out my ruler again. So 2 colors is 3.5 inches. 3.5 times 15 is 45. 45 plus, let's say 8, brings it to 53. So it's going to be about 55 inches, which is long enough. I think. So we're looking okay on the length. It is still hurting my hands, but I'm really enjoying it. So that's colors 1 and 2. And as a reminder, this is what color number 3 will look like. So I need to wind that. Then the next thing I worked on after that was, I finished with the main color on this shawl, scarf thing, wrap, I don't know, situation. Anyway, so it is time to add the first mini skein. So I brought over to share with you guys today's that I should open up on that, and the first mini skein. So let's start with the Sherlock one. And I haven't actually been listening to Sherlock Holmes. I have been listening to, excuse me, this, hey, Rosie and James, stop. The Cormoran Strike books. I finished the first one, and I am about a third of the way through the second one. So I've been enjoying those. The second book is definitely darker than, ooh. Oh man, this is a beautiful color. Look at that. And this is A Study in Scarlet, which I think is supposed to be the first Sherlock Holmes I listened to. And then we have another clue in our mystery. It says, start where it ends by the water beneath Tower Bridge. She met me there pretending it was an apology. Said she wants to talk things through, but I already know the truth. The sketches, the stolen motifs, the theater deal. Her smile didn't reach her eyes, and when I walked away, I knew I'd never be safe again. Dun, dun, dun. I have no clue what's going on. But yeah, that's a really pretty color. So I can't wait to wind that. Now let's see what the next color is on this one. Oh, another solid. I didn't expect another solid so soon. This is, so it's a gray. It's called Dragon Scale. And let's see what's in here. Ooh, a progress keeper. I could use a progress keeper right about now, actually. And that's what it looks like a dragon's talons holding like a pearl. That's really cool. So, oh, geez Louise, sorry you guys. I will put that on the edge of the project where it won't get in the way. There we go. To show us where, oh, this is the back of the project also. I think I forgot to show. Okay. For the first time like ever, my magic knot came undone. So I had to tie another knot, but oh, I am nervous about that now. Sorry for the yawning. So, anyways, yeah, I've enjoyed working on all 3 projects today. I did have a sandwich for dinner, and that went okay. So, hopefully, that continues to be okay. Tomorrow I will wind up these 2 mini skeins, and I think I will edit the last few days all into one video. So while I'm winding them. I need to put this back in here. While I'm winding them, I will words, work on editing the video. So anyway, I hope that you had a great October 6th, and I will chat with you all later. Bye.